Hello, and welcome to another edition of DooM WAD Travelogue. I'm Nick, and this is a show where we say just because it's not a great idea to be going out right now doesn't mean we can't still explore new and interesting spaces. We're just going to do it in the form of community-made DooM WADs and level packs. Now, I didn't take my glasses off because it's time to get serious. I took them off because they are dirty, and I need to clean them. Hey, we're back. For those of you not watching the archive, it's been a couple of weeks since we've done one of these for reasons I won't get into. Let's just say sometimes life throws stuff at you and you don't really get a choice, and it means you miss out on doing a thing you enjoy. But we're here, we're back, and I've been having some days. And I'm sure y'all have been having some days. There's a lot going on in the world right now. So I thought, okay, we're back. It's been rough times lately. How do we, have a good time? How do we lift some spirits? And I thought, hey, what if we dip our toes back into rf1024? Because if you recall, rf1024 totally slaps. It's great on pretty much every aspect, from the design to the level design to the gameplay to just it's fun. It's good to look at. It's fun to analyze, and it's just fun. So let's play some more of that. I got some time today. I hope you got some time today. I've got plenty of the good life juice? I don't like the sound of that. Okay, wait. Because I say life juice and it makes me think of Final Fantasy VII, where it was Mako. And they were turning that into energy through power plants. But really, we do have like hydroelectric power plants, so maybe it's not that far off. Curious. Anyway, let's play some video game. So that's a weird noise that you can't hear. Oh, lovely. Oh, good. You can't hear that either. Let me take care of that. Boy, this is... Listen, we're here. We're doing this. Doesn't mean it's gonna be clean today. Yeah, I'll rename that later. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's bring this up. So I did have to check. The last time we did this was apparently like almost 6 months ago, which, I said I like to keep. This one is so good, I like to keep it tucked in my back pocket, which is actually how I treat a lot of the games that I like the most, is I save them and end up playing them at least, which is interesting. I'm not a dessert first kind of person, but then I always get full before dessert. Interesting. But we ended by looking at the next level, and it starts danger. It starts with a dude looking at you, and woof. And so also, just before I say this, if this is your first episode watching, this is a show about exploration, not about challenge. So we play on the easiest available level, and no qualms jumping into, cheat mode, debug mode in order to push through obscene challenges that we're stuck on to see more of levels. All right, let's get going. Enough yapping. Because, you can see from the save screen, this is like frame 1 of this level. And we're going to have to deal with that guy. So, prepare. So buckle in. Strap up. No, strap up. I think that has an energy. Yeah, because I loaded this up right before stream to just be like, oh, where was I? Am I thinking of the right load file name? And I was, but I really thought this was like in media res. I thought this was I saved in the middle of a level save. You would think having the low ground is generally a disadvantage, but honestly, I think it's kind of working out for us in this case because... Whoa! When did we get one of these? Okay, okay. Really high and low ground, the importance of them is the corner of a cliff like this is cover. So if you can get right up, you have really good cover compared to the people up. They still have like an advantage just because of they can lean over and you can't, which is why high ground is generally considered the advantage. Boy, there is stuff going on up there. Okay, there's another one of these dudes out here. Okay. But now I'm also kind of wondering, we have been hiding down in this hole for a while. I wonder... First of all, I wonder what kind of nonsense is going on up there, and I wonder how much enemies have taken care of each other at this point. Alright, let's... How are we feeling? Oh, we're feeling fine. I'm gonna... this one? Yes. We are in Bonsai. Well, let's see here. It's been a while. What should I mention about these levels for the sake of the viewers? So this is 1024 for those of you who like weren't here for the last episodes. To get out of here, my guy. I just want you out of here. The reason it's called 1024 is because this was created in the style of, I guess they're considered like challenge mappings, or, you know, constraints maps, which the 1024 category is everything about your map must fit within 1024 by 1024 square, which if we look at the map, yeah, kind of that big of a square. So we've already seen most of the map. It's just a matter of traversing, because a lot of it is vertical. Sure, let's hit that. No idea what that's going to do. And that's why I've called the save Bonsai, because what it leads to are these very small, very dense, and very like not just tight literally in terms of space use, but tight in terms of their like well manicured. They tend to have a lot of you know, because there is sort of like less square footage to consider, more thought has been put into each square foot. They are just very well thought out. A lot of thought put into a little space, so they feel incredible in my opinion. And they're just great. They're just little pockets. They're almost like the coolest shoebox dioramas you've ever seen. Okay, that says exit, but there was a yellow door. Okay, there's a yellow key. Okay. Oh, some folks over there now. Can I just shoot through here? Did you go to... No. Ow. Okay, good. Where did they come from? Are they teleporting in, or are doors opening that I'm just forgetting were closed? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, that's going to be a way to get that. Those are stepping stones. All right, all right, all right. Didn't grab the yellow key yet because I feel like that has to start a new shitstorm. There's the exit, which is still inaccessible. Oh, I bet those are going to raise up to get us over there, to get us over there. Okay. So, key. Okay, all quiet. Yep, okay. Oh, he went somewhere. Oh, he goes all the way back down to the start to start reviving all of the enemies we took out earlier. Rude. Okay, okay. What? Didn't I just make you fall? There, now you fell down. Okay, good. Now I fell down. I've been saving, right? Good, I've been saving. Okay, okay. No, this is fine. Actually, I'm guessing that lifts these stairs. Yes, okay, so... What do you mean there's somebody over on the left, too? Enough of those guys. Whoa, did I get him? I hope I got him. Alright. Let's lift those stairs. Pop that. Okay, okay, okay. I have a pistol? Yes. Okay. Now this guy's right here. Let's... Then how about I save right before we get the yellow key this time? Yes, there it is. Okay, that's smart. The little bit of movement right there to make it grab your attention so you can tell it has changed. That's super useful. Gosh, the use of these guys to... You know, it makes sense. You don't need to add more monsters to a level when you have... When you can just pick up the monsters you've already defeated and make you deal with them again. Very Dark Souls of it. Sorry, very Elden of it. No, I can't. I think I did a lot of talk about Elden Ring, Dark Souls comparisons on the last week's stream. Okay, there's a guy in here. Can I get him before he teleports? I'll take the one hit if it means he doesn't get away. Okay, do that. Oh, yeah, it lifts those. See, again, super smart. Leave open windows for an eye line so you can see what the button you just hit did, and also these were moved slow enough that you were able to like catch it happening by the time you turned around. I keep going to reload as if that's something you do in Doom. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I want this. Just because. So, okay, if I had to guess, this opens up the exit door. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Isn't there a... You know, how do you get up there? Be the next question. Can you sit here and shoot a switch to lift it up to jump over? How would you get up there? There's something in there. Oh, those pillars might have had a bunch of dudes hidden in it in order to be able to teleport them in. Let me just check all of this again. Okay. Oh no, this pillar is where you start. Okay. Well, then tell me more about this pillar. Is it a pillar of the community? I should just make sure I'm not leaving any ammo on the ground. Is this design something? Is this the witness puzzle? Is this... I don't think it matches the level design. See, I think part of what I like about these so much, and, you know, I already called them, you know, like bonsai style maps, but part of it is because it feels, it makes them feel kind of like a jungle gym in the way that when they're very open like this, there's a lot of like it's all sight-wise. No matter where you are, you can see pretty much the rest of it in a way that makes it feel very open, even though when you're playing with verticality and the way that things wind, and you can play with, you know, doors and nooks and crannies, there is still like a lot of exploration to be done here. But, you know, when something is small like that, the idea of being able to see all of it at once, like, you know, a very like bird's eye view of it, I think is really impressive to create a zone where you get that feeling of like, oh no, we are very zoomed out and we can see the whole thing at pretty much all times, while in fact being first person, being in it. I think that is really impressive, and a really cute way to approach. Entering field in the orange future. Oh, it's orange. What map is this? 17. This is a 33. Okay, so this is going to be a boss, huh? Because a backpack is just a bunch of ammo for everything. And the Berserker kit is a health pack as well as damage, melee damage buff. Okay. Well, they've given me a door for cover. Yeah, that homed. Ugh. Okay. Come on, okay. I heard a guy. Hey, get a load of this guy. Can you believe what this guy just said? I'm just going all rockets, huh? Hey everyone, it's Rocket Lovers Wednesday down at the DooM barn. Shoot one rocket, get one free. They're just, alright, they're just having their own discourse over there. Okay, red key up there, so we're probably gonna have to lower that pillar. Hey, bud. It's been a while since I played Doom. I feel like I've forgotten what all of the sound callouts intimate? Is that a good word to use here? The secrets that they let you know. All right, can I just talk about I haven't been sleeping well lately. Let's start there. But for some reason the other night I was just laying in bed and I got to thinking, you know what? Action Quake 2 was extremely good. You know those nights where you just remember Action Quake? But the thing that like back when I was in high school, back when I was just like a dumb teenager, this feels like this should be a secret door because the staircase leads directly into it, don't it? Oh, no wait, that's how we came. No wait. go. Okay, and then it just ends in nothing. There's a door. Oh, we have a yellow key. Where did we get a yellow key? Okay, anyway. This probably says you need all 3 keys. Yes. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. This drops that, or lifts a bridge, or... I'm scared. Aha! Yes, okay. Oh, hello. Yeah. Had a feeling. Everybody on these maps does live in an outhouse. That is a weird occurrence caused by the constraints. The thing that I feel Action Quake 2 always did right, and I was really able... Oh! Cute. Bad. Please. Thank you. Oh, no! Also bad. Also bad! Shoot. Knew there was one of those out here somewhere. Also, who just opened a door? Not allowed. Only I'm allowed to open doors. Okay, Action Quake. The thing Action Quake did that I was able to recognize as like a skilled design choice long before I ever took, you know, game design, you know, courses or really got into like game making and analytical studies of games and all of that is Action Quake. Oh, good, he fell down. Oh, good. Goody, goody. Action Quake does amazing sound work where, like, every, like, unique occurrence that it is strategically important for you to know about has a unique sound cue. Okay. Oh, if you stay still, you're safe. If you try to jet back out, you're crushed. There's some sort of joke here about watch as I confess to my crush, but I have no secrets that I feel okay confessing on stream right now. Oh, that's where we started. Oh, okay, so we get this big topside loop. And this has dropped. And now we have all 3 keys. Great. Wonderful. Yes. Icy Contempt. That's a good name. Oh, danger start. Oh, hey, buddy. I know. It's danger start. I got to deal with the danger. There. So, like, what happens in Action Quake? In Action Quake, there's only 6 guns? So each one of them has a different and very distinct gunfire noise, so that, like, even if you don't see somebody, you know, shooting you, you can tell sort of what they're shooting you with, which tells you what is their, like, optimal range, where, you know, which can tell you, like, how far away they might be, sort of maybe what kind of cover you should be looking for, where they might be coming from, where that single weapon exists on the map, so where they probably have just been if they have that weapon. Oh, hey, I'm not happy about all these boys showing up to the party. I'm not a teenage girl. I'm not happy boys have shown up to the party. The other big one was you could find armor. Like, there was, like, not armor just like armor shards that make your armor gauge go up, but like there is a helmet that protects you from headshots and a vest that protects you from body shots. And if you hit in one of those protected areas, if they are protected, you get a unique noise that tells you which one you hit and that they are protecting. You're just like, oh no, you have the helmet. I need to, start aiming lower or what have you. If you... What? Is there more switches in here I have to hit? Yes, okay. I'm guessing... Oh! Whoa! Hello! There's a whole zone down there. Let's go to the basement. Hello! Welcome. Playing rf1024 today, and I guess talking about Action Quake 2, because Action Quake 2 still rocks. I feel sad I haven't played it in a long time, because at this point, the people who are still playing it are probably godlike at it, and they're also the only people playing it, because it's 2022. That's okay. We're not a super big chatting stream in the first place, so if you just want to hang out and watch and have a friendly voice, that's super cool. That's I'm happy to be here to be that. Where do we want to go? Action Quake, right. So the other big thing is there's where you're from doesn't decide if you're a good or bad person. Your actions do, so if you are nice, you are welcome, basically. Action Quake had cool. Glad to see you're a fan. I do this every week, just about. I've been off for a few weeks, but here we go, new switch. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, where did we leave off? Oh no, this is a sort of level. They're so good. They what was the math? 30 years later, and they are still so good. They are still fun to play. They still have a community. These games are amazing. I've yet to play System Shock. I've been curious about it for a long time. Okay, so what happens next? I hit this, and a couple of guys come out of here, but then the boys pour in? No, just these boys. Okay. These boys. Okay. I don't want to be touching those, but yeah. So details of Action Quake aside, the thing that it always did was it was sound design is important. One of the things I did learn in sort of like greater game study classes, actually it wasn't even a game studies class, it was a cognitive science class, so not psychology, but still how the brain works, was this idea that as far as the brain is concerned, a sound is a signifier that an action has happened, and the nature of that sound, the sort of like details of that sound alert you to what has happened. And while the guy who was giving that lecture, I feel I don't think he was wrong, but I do think he was stretching, but I appreciated the way he was stretching. I don't know why I had to detail that. He was going one way with it, but the basic point of sounds signify events. You know, if you hear, a shattering noise, it's like, oh, someone has broken a window, somebody has dropped a plate. You can get a pretty good idea of what has happened by sound alone. And you can do the same in games. If your view in a game is, locked to something small, then you can give a lot of information about the greater situation through off-screen sounds that alert you of things. Like, you still see it in, you see it in a lot of games, but in a lot of games I feel like they are just done out of tradition or routine almost. Call of Duty, the little X hit marker when you land a shot on somebody, that's the visual. A lot of games have an option for you to hear like a tick when you hit somebody. Apex Legends, there is a special sound and visual for when you break somebody's armor. You can tell, oh, now their armor is broken. That's sort of additional detail given through sound. In a lot of games where you have skills that go on cooldown, a lot of times there is a noise when the cooldown is ready, and it's like blip. Okay, now I know I can use it again without having to look at it. So I've been a fan of Doom pretty much since it came out, and when I was in high school, I did actually, because you mentioned it in the chat, but like, the Columbine shooting. I don't want to bring things down here, but that is a young people who are driven to such extreme lengths to do these terrible things. I always found it an important thing to understand, because if you understand it, then maybe you can avoid it. Maybe you can, make people better if you understand why they would do bad things. And that is like that is just an interesting story where it turns out like, yeah, no, they like it's I'm not going to say their actions are excusable, but there is a lot of like evidence that they left behind them that was, actions done out of desperation and out of isolation and lack of support structures and lack of just like it's the cycle of violence where trauma leads to people who end up causing more trauma, and it's a heartbreaking story all over, and it's a terrible thing to happen. But like, the number one thing is Doom is absolutely not the cause. Heavy metal music is not the cause. Mortal Kombat was not the cause. The cause was in a lot of ways, like bullying and ostracization, picking them out of groups and I don't know if there's a word for it, but like a preemptive abandoning, kind of, and just a lot of pent up sadness that turns to frustration and eventually turns to anger and violence, and it's a sad story all around is the thing about it. Like, but yeah, no, the at the time I turned and I said, oh, the solution here is clearly not. I was looking into it because I was also a kid who was picked on in school and who played Doom and wore a trench coat for a long time and felt bullied and ostracized and all of that. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not going to go on a shooting spree. It's like, but there's a lot of similarities. What is the difference between me and them? And that's a large reason why it was like important to me. And I think a big difference is I did have people who honestly supported, honestly gave me help, honestly showed me like, hey, the way to combat evil in the world is not with more evil, but to overpower it with positivity, with love. And I try to do that. It's not always easy. But it's just wild to me that like it's scary how easy it is to understand how you could end up down that bad path without the right people, the right lessons, the right support in your life. And then somebody made the RPG based on the Columbine shooting in RPG Maker, and that was a whole thing. I don't know. They were trying to make a point in using games as a medium to explore like some of these philosophical concepts. I don't think it did a good job of it. I don't think it sort of did a deep enough dive to validate itself, and instead it ended up just being in poor taste. But here we are, like, I don't even remember when that was, but here we are probably at least 20 years out from it, and there are still lessons to be learned about just mental health and the moral way to treat people, even people who are, maybe unable for whatever reason to treat people right themselves. That door's locked. It's a lot. It's a lot. I haven't thought about that in a while. I haven't thought about that in relation to a lot of, modern day situations, but like sometimes there are problems that are recognized and still don't necessarily get solutions. And even if they get solutions, they don't always get acted upon. And everybody just try to be nice, please. That's if I could give one lesson to everybody, it's like, just be nice. I know things suck. Just be nice. If we can. It's not an easy task to fix the evils of the world, but that's no reason not to try. Whew. I'm okay. I'm okay. You okay? I'm okay. I don't mean to like stress anybody out here. But it's sometimes it is important to talk about bad things so that we can look at them and try to figure out, hey, how did this happen? How do we avoid this? How do we take care of the people affected by this? How do we, what is the positive that we can bring in light of this bad thing? And it's rarely an easy conversation, but a lot of things that are important to do are hard. And that's a bummer, but that's also why, another reason to help each other out, because we are all burdened with this on some level or another. So why shouldn't we all work together to share this work and to lighten each other's load, Boy, am I doing okay? Like I said, I've had a couple of hard days lately, but there we go. A little bit of health, because I'm in very bad condition after this level. Let's move on. And let's move on. I don't know, has the mood changed too much to go back to Action Quake? That was Icy Contempt. Alright. Crusade, yeah. Yeah, let's talk about the Crusades. No, let's not talk. I don't know anything about the Crusades. Oh, this is bad. Tell me about Action. Wow! I was dead before I realized I was playing the video game. Action Quake. What else about Action Quake? I remember when I was in high school, the one that got to me was like, oh, this is gonna be so hard. Was a lot of levels in Action Quake had like water pools in them, and what was interesting about water pools is, again, stepping in water had a unique sound, and that unique sound was a location tell. It's just like, yeah, no, this dude is in a place where there is water, and in a lot of cases those were very limited locations. Okay, this is a foothold. Those are very limited locations, so if you heard water, then you could pretty much tell instantly, or like know, as long as you knew the map, then you would know instantly where they were. And that would give you, some amount of, oh no, that would give you some amount of tactical edge to. It's like G.I. Joe said, knowledge is power. like Captain Planet said, recycling is power? No, wait. Oh boy. Because if you know where somebody is, but they don't know where you are ahead of them. You have an advantage over them. Which is actually something that makes sound in games and that sort of audio information advantage that I started talking about this for makes it really interesting because sound is generally universal. There's this idea in game design about open information versus closed information, hidden information. And I think the easiest way to talk about it is poker or a lot of card games. Whoops, let me just handle this guy. So cards that you have in your hand that only you can see, that is hidden information. That is information that only one player knows, and that gives them a certain advantage over other people, and odds are another player will have hidden information, and that is an advantage they have over you. And generally that information will be like equivalent, so like I know what cards I have and you know what cards you have, but that information is also different because the cards that I know about and the cards that you know about are different cards, right? So it's like we know the same category of information, but the specific information is different. So that gives those players a lot of symmetry, but also a certain amount of asymmetry at the same time. That's hidden information. Open information is when cards are laid face up on the table. So if you're doing, is it Texas Hold'em that has the river? Yeah, so if you're playing like Texas Hold'em, everybody has 2 hidden cards, which is your secret information, but everybody sees 5 face-up cards, which is open information. Everybody has that same information. And in video games especially, when the sounds are diegetic, when they occur sort of in the space of the world and not just occurring only for one player, those sounds are open information. So, if you hear, if there's a gunfight going on and you hear tick, tick, squelch, everyone hears that and everyone understands miss, miss, hit, right? Versus the Call of Duty or Apex thing, where when a player, with your hit marker, if you you might hear tick, tick, click, but that click only the one player who is shooting hears. So it's not exactly hidden information because the person you're shooting knows that they've been shot. But if you, in that situation, you have the shooter, the shootee, the target, and then a third observer, that hit sound, if it is a unique noise generated by the event of hitting, then it is open information. Everyone here knows that there was a miss hit because everyone hears those noises. Whereas the hit sound only one player gets, so that's not open information. That is, they get some info that nobody else gets. And the thing that was cool about Action Quake in particular is that basically every sound was that sort of diegetic open information, from gunfire that tells everybody the guns in play, to water sounds, which tells the location of players. Maybe not which player, but it tells the location, like somebody is here. to those hit noises where it's just like, all right, somebody just got hit, somebody just missed, somebody just... So, like, you know, if you hear a noise and it's splashing footsteps, the sound of gunfire, the sound of misses, and the sound of hits, then you know where players are, what guns are in play, and what the status of the, you know, the person being fired at is, because you know they've been hit. And Action Quake went further because Action Quake had body shots and headshots had different sounds. Players could get a bleeding status. A shot that caused bleeding had a unique sound. And players could also break their legs, which would hobble their movement ability, and that had a unique sound. So those were unique sounds notifying you of a change in state of a player and what state they just entered, whether they are movement hobbled, whether they are bleeding, or whether they've been hit lightly or critically. That's a lot of unique information to get out of which of those sounds plays in a given situation. Like, there's basically one action and 4 different sounds that could occur that tell you what of those 4 things happen. That's a really impressive level of game design. And you look at it as, this is open information because these are sounds that anyone in earshot can hear. Oh bad. Oh, it's up there. This is what I talk about with these levels, about just like extreme efficiency of use. Let's just put a secret on a little shelf right here. Let's just have a little balcony. I'm still hearing lots of noises. Where are those? I still don't have a yellow key. I miss Action Quake. I really do. That game was rad. Oh, the yellow key's over there. Okay, so it's to get across these toxic shelves. Okay. So now we have the yellow key, which we want to take around the outside, up this staircase, across here, and this is going to be full of guys, is the thing. Because we hear them. Full of one guy. That's not all the guys. Where is space that we haven't... See, that's like a door or something, though. Where is the other side of that? It's in here. This is a little pocket full of guys. That's why I keep hearing that. There's another pocket over here. That's the other thing. I'm still just like so impressed by the... So again, the idea of 1024 is everything is inside of these. If you need, you know, a closet to hide monsters, it is somewhere in on this map. So the idea of all these little nooks and crannies that are left as non-traversable space in the map, that A, gives the map geometry some variety and doesn't just feel like an open box, but B, are little hidden closets for squirreling away enemies to do something with later. I'm just always so impressed by that. Oh, the little mismatch in the... Yeah, there's something here. This is a good map. Yes, that's my high level design analysis today. This one, it's here. This is a good one. All right, let me stop trying to spawn more trouble for myself, and let's just... Oh, okay. Yep. Nope. Okay, we weren't done yet. That was a secret. Oh, this actually dropped down the entire floor out here. Oh, cool. I was not expecting a transformation of this whole room, but yeah, here are the two squirreled away pockets. Oh, there's another pocket over there. Although we're not trapped down here because we get this, which is going to put us back up here. And from up here, it does give us the ability to go to all sides of the room because we can get back out through here. See, there's still something here. That must be what was teleporting the enemies, so, or where they were being teleported from. Yeah, because now it's quiet out here. Okay. Let's do a couple more of these here. Napalm Gardens? Okay. What's up, my guys? Oh! I didn't look behind me. It's like mistake number 1 in the book. Keep your head on the swivel. Okay. I don't want to deal with you. Okay, dealt with. Alright, good. Good. Alright. Okay, blue key. Oh, yeah, marked up there. Okay. It's not fair to put your signs up high because gamers don't look up. This is known. Straight gamer facts. Subscribe to the newsletter. Hey, does anybody still refer to Twitter as microblogging? Remember when that was the buzzword for it? You know, before it was simply known as yelling into the void. God, what was that fireball noise? Which, again, right? The different enemies make different growls. That's giving us information. Oh. Thank you for giving me this little twisty-turny hallway. Alright, is this going to be the BFG or a chainsaw? When did I get that? Okay. Uh-huh. Ow. Hey, listen, textures are hard to align. Oh, up here is the exit? So we need to do something to lower that? Okay. Okay. Oh, no, we've been that way. Let's go this way. So I didn't get a blue key. There's a blue key. You fall down. Oh, hello. Somebody else just appeared. Ouch. Ouch. Bad. No. No. No! Fall down! I fell down. Oh, but I did make the bad man fall down first, right? He's not over there picking up more folks. How do I get back over there? This is where we started. This is a really good map. So the last couple of maps I feel had a very similar pathing where it was like spiral more outwards. This one we're kind of spiraling inwards. But I like that the sort of middle of the map is this high tower courtyard sort of in the middle. That's not just where our finale is going to be. That's actually kind of like our first checkpoint. It's like, no, we need to get there to get the first thing we need to work our way towards the exit. Okay. Okay. I guess we're full on rockets. Cleared out. Yeah, okay, so here's the other side of the tower. So there's a little... Oh no, that's the other side of the tower. Oh, so there's a low cart yard in there too, right next to it. Oh. Oh, that is very good. Here's your little parkour secret. Oh, that is a very good... That is a very good... It's very subtle because it looks just like broken decorations, or yeah. Oh yeah. Well, decorations that are broken bits. Not that the decorations are broken. Words. I think we can leap and get that. Yes. That's good. That's good. What? Don't I keep clearing out guys from here? Hey. Oh, these seem to be guys from down here. Hang on, I'm dumping. Interesting. Well, pretty much know what to expect now. I think we just took out what was probably the biggest threat in here. Well, that I could see. I have to figure there's going to be like some switch that drops the exit for us. Yeah, here we go. Okay, and then this is behind the starting zone. Yeah, this map is really good. This has really good, like, unclear interweaving. Like, you don't necessarily know where you're going to end up the way that this is wound amongst itself. So, like, this one map has multiple moments of, like, getting to the end of a sequence and going, oh, we're here? Because it is, you know, a space that we saw before that we were aware of. No idea how to get to it. No idea that's where we were going. But then there's a weird joy in realizing that you are in a familiar space. Or, like, if not familiar, at least in the sense of you were aware of its existence. And so that makes it like a nice surprise to end up somewhere and go like, wait, I do know where this is. I thought I was getting lost. Instead, I know exactly where I am. That is weirdly makes for like a good, like reward. Is getting somewhere that it turns out you're familiar with. No! Oh, why are there so many of them? So is this just now a race to get to the real exit? Can we not? There must have been a... Oh yeah, a bunch of these walls dropped. Okay, this is going to be this to... Ouch. Get back down here, and then... No, wait. Where's the exit? Uh-oh. I'm dead right here? I'm not, but I kind of wish I were, because here it is. I can do that better. This was before I did it up there. Whew. Spooked myself for a second. Yeah, this is a wall before. So we're going to want to come around here and then around there, and it's tucked in here as the exit. That's a very... Again, for not being like explicitly hidden or a challenge to get to. It is tucked in a hallway that is one that is easy to not recognize as a useful space to explore. Yeah. Now I want to be done with you while I have this spot. Now we'll deal with your friends. Okay, so now I'm in here. So when is this wall going to drop? Because that's... There? No. No, but that probably lifted this up. Which, okay, the outside of these... Okay, so these are here to keep you from dropping. The switch is on the outside of that, so we can't actually sort of sneak around and press it sneakily here. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. I don't want to deal with the scary big men who are about to come out. No, we can't get it that way. We have to take this long route. And if I sprint, I might be able to get there before any of these newly spawned bad men get their eyes on me. Yes! Not going for big kills. Corrosive agenda. As you get closer, you start to wonder why you're still playing this game. Countless other people have made 1024 maps before. What makes this one so special? Obviously, if you're still asking yourself that, then you just haven't been playing enough. You're so close, too. Whoa! Rude! And, of course, firing to deal with him woke up everything else on the map. This is map 21. Wow, so we don't actually have that many more maps to see in this. Okay. There's mixed enemies down there, so they are probably going to start attacking each other. Y'all are same enemies, so I think I have to deal with y'all directly. Ow. See, I always forget if it's same species or different species in fighting. That is the only one that happens. And moreover, I don't know if one of the like DooM fixes was to make both of them happen. Really, I just want to deal with the folks in that little balcony over there. Oops. There we go. That's infighting. That's infighting. That's what I want to see. What if I just... It's March. It's time for spring cleaning. There we go. One for you. Ah, ah. Got him. Okay, I heard a chain gunner. Do not see a chain gunner. He's over on this side. Is he up? He's right here. Ow! There, he's down. Okay, just give me this. Ammo pickups. Yellow key, great. Let's hit whatever this is. That opened something? That opened this whole gate. You're here. You boys are easy. You boys are welcome anytime. Come in. I'll get you some Rice Krispies treats and Kool-Aid. Is that... There's somebody there. Somebody's being stored in that wall. Man, I don't want Rice Krispies treats and Kool-Aid. Well, it's only spring. That's really more of a summer tradition around these parts. Okay. Oh! It went up to become a bridge. The music on this match is pretty good. Yeah. No, I want to deal with the bad man first. Ow! No! When were you even there? Okay, good. He fell down. Call me Atticus Fitch, because now I'm putting down the rest. And also, that's not how you spell that. Hi, I'm Atticus Pitching Wedge. And here's how to kill an eagle. It's my golf self-help book. How to kill a mockingbirdie? There is some dope in American literature / golf pun work in here somewhere. I don't think I'm in a state to find it today, but yo. Fun. Ooh, and that's gonna get us up on top of there, I guess. So this level has also been a pretty interesting take on what to do in a map like this, because this started out as just a big, basically an empty room divided in half, and at this point we have undivided it, so it's kind of just a big room, but each every time we hit a switch, we are basically adding a little bit of traversal, which is sort of increasing the accessible space and turning things that just look like blocks into traversable space. Oh, and it's just we're working to get our way back up here. And then there are crushers. Okay, so now I'm seeing the pattern. So I've talked about I have a problem. I think it is an ineloquent solution to just spawn in monsters. But this is sort of a hybrid approach that keeps happening, which is show the monster ahead of you and then teleport them behind you. So there's this weird thing of it's not just cheaply creating something out of your way. It is saying, here it is, and now it has moved. And so it gives you an awareness that something is behind you. But it's just changing the way it's showing you that to be a way that is more disruptive, confusing. It's got a little more shock value to it that makes you take that minute and go wait, what does that mean again? And then maybe by that time you've already been hit because it's behind you. Let's do one more. The slow of dismay. Ow. Or maybe I'm just slow mentally today. I did not want to touch that. You. There's somebody being stowed in that wall. Oh, hi! You came from up! the place where gamers don't look, proving my point. He came from slightly up, and I was completely blindsided by that. Oh my gosh. Big one up there. This is just hell now. That's just some lava hell over there. Okay, and all 3 keys. Pillar. Nope, not interested. I am not interested in signing up for your newsletter, Little Skull guys. Okay, let's... Just like the Phobos anomaly. Oh. It's like bullseyeing womp rats in my T16 back home. You also came from up. Disney Pixar's up. Y'all hear about... So, this was news that sort of blipped on my radar because I like mediocre kart racing games. But they're doing a free-to-play Disney Pixar IP-based kart racer? And there are a lot of keywords in there that grab my attention. Not all for, like, good, exciting reasons, but they grab my attention. Okay. Ouch. I hate that they home! Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble with this one. Whew. Alright, it's a little better. Wait, are all 3 keys up there? Come on. There we go. Okay, give me that. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Now I'm up. Oh, so we're not even going to drop those. We're just going to leap over. Cool. I'm guessing this is going to drop both. No! Could you infight, please? A little bit? Oh, I hope that guy isn't out here. Or I hope there isn't another guy out here picking people up. No, I hit that already. What did that do? This is the one I need to hit now. Okay, that's 2. Why am I hitting them all? Why am I unleashing everybody at once? That is a bad plan. Oh, please fight each other. Okay, good. I'll take it. I'll take it. 1, 2, 3. No! It's always you! Okay. Whew. This is a good place to save. Don't even know. There's still stuff going on that side of the map I don't want to know about. Okay, there's a guy. Here's some other guys. Somewhere a door keeps opening up. This... Exit? Nope. What? Oh. Goodbye. What? Yeah, he's still in the wall. Okay. He's no longer in the wall. I think. Okay, where is he? He's up there. Okay. Oh, wow, it just sealed that off. No, it turned it into a floor. Okay, so now when we teleport here, we're going to go up there, and now we're going to leap across to what is an upstairs zone. But I don't want to, because I have this great piece of cover for dealing with him if I stay over here. Good. Flip. Flow. Scientists, no. They also are an SGA. Oh, wait, what are we doing in here? Oh, do we leap over here and then up? That's the exit. Okay. Good. I said that was going to be it. Let me hold to my word. Barrel O' Laughs will be the one we pick up next time we visit. Okay, safe start. Everybody come back with me to, I believe it's this camera. Yes, okay, it's this camera. Hey there, folks. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Thank you if this was your first episode. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, or if you're currently already working through the archives, check in the About section below on Twitch. I have a link to the YouTube archives where we have like 2 years worth of this show. If you just want to watch a lot of hours of exploring DooM maps, DooM WADs. If you need background noise, it's perfect for that. That's what I always wanted it to be. And it's there if you would like it. And other than that, I had fun here today. I hope you did too. And until next time, get vaccinated and boosted. If you cannot get your vaccination yet, stay home as much as you can. If you do have to go out, wear your mask. Your mask protects others, and their mask protects you. Wash your hands. It's just good hygiene. Stand with the oppressed and the unjustly attacked. Learn to recognize power dynamics. Remember that neutrality doesn't exist. Neutrality sides with oppressors. And the rule that underwrites the rest of these rules is take care of one another. I'll see you next time.